We play a little game of If You Only Knew. Strangest fan encounter.
Strangest fan encounter. Yes, I once had a fan who stopped me for 10 minutes, took 3 photographs, asked for my signature, and then made a complaint because I was not Cillian Murphy.
How'd that make you feel?
I was very, very honored. He's a great actor.
First non-Hollywood type job.
I was a laborer for 2 days on a construction site when I was 15 years old.
In Ireland?
In Ireland, yes.
Film that had the biggest impact on you as a child.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Someone from history you're wanting to portray, you'd like to portray on screen.
Napoleon.
You're a little too tall.
A little too tall.
Is there a role you regret turning down?
No.
You're stranded on a desert island. What 3 things do you bring with you?
I have a 1926 Martin guitar. I bring that with me. I bring a photo of my son, and I bring a copy of Aldous Huxley's A Brave New World.
What's the first time you felt famous?
When I was 16 years old, I did a commercial for Knorr Soup. It's a soup company like Heinz Baked Beans. But everybody in Ireland saw the commercial, and I was living in Cork at the time. And I remember walking down the street, and I had all these kids screaming after me, "Oh, have you got any soup? Have you got any soup? Can I get a bowl of soup?" And that was the first time I felt famous. and I kind of wanted to run away from it because, of course, you know, they're kids and they were making fun of me. But that's the first time I felt famous.
What keeps you up at night?
The health and well-being of my son.
The biggest perk of being a celebrity?
Getting a nice table at a restaurant occasionally.
If not acting, then what?
Architecture.
Best piece of advice you ever got?
From John Travolta, when I did From Paris with Love. In the last few years of his life, he became very good friends with Marlon Brando. And Marlon Brando turned to him and gave him a piece of advice which John passed on to me. And the piece of advice that Marlon Brando gave to him was, "John, never do a film for a director who is not in love with you for the role. They must be in love with you, even if you're the bad guy." He goes, that's how what it makes it work.
I knew Marlon well when I interviewed him. John Travolta played him on Saturday Night Live, doing my interview with him. What's the worst piece of advice you ever got?
It's okay, you can have another drink.
You were an alcoholic?
No, when I drink, it's not very, very good for me, but I had work the next day and somebody said, "Oh, you can have another drink." It was bad advice.
So you weren't an alcoholic,
no.
But you've been sober.
I've been sober, yes.
Favorite thing to do on a day off?
Take my son swimming.
How old is he now?
He loves to swim. 19 months, and he's a little water baby. He loves being in the swimming pool.
Where's home?
Here in California.
Best thing about fatherhood?
Waking up every day with a smile on your face.
Jonathan Rhys Meyers in 10 years.
Jonathan Rhys Meyers in 10 years. Exceptionally happy and proud of my family.
More children?
I hope.
Never miss a beat. Subscribe to Larry King now and watch new episodes every day.